Hi there, episode 195 of Quest for You. I'm Janine and I'm so happy you decided to join and listen in today. I have a poem for you today. It's titled Autobiography in 5 Short Chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I'm hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it's there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street. As you heard, this poem is titled Autobiography. Because this is life. Our life. Everyone's life. We all make mistakes. We make the same mistakes over and over again for many different reasons. We fall and we get up. And then we fall again and we get up again. So if you're feeling depressed at the moment because you have fallen yet again, same mistake, same bad situation, same wrong people, my heart goes out to you and I wish you can find hope and maybe even an answer in this poem. Because often we see only ourselves falling, thinking this only happens to us. But everyone falls. We all have our lessons that we don't seem to learn. But there are stages to the falling, and that is why I wanted to share this poem with you. Falling hurts, emotionally more than physically. Falling leaves scars, and some of them never heal. But most importantly, falling is feedback. It's a message signaling that something didn't work or wasn't right. I find beauty in this poem in 2 ways. 1, it encourages me that falling should never hold us back from trying again. And 2, each fall is a new opportunity for something better to come. First, we like to blame someone else. The poem illustrates this nicely. Twice, it was not our fault. The circumstances changed, but the conclusion is the same. First, we are blind, so we don't know any better. But the second time, we often pretend that everything will be okay. We haven't made a change to our approach. We're just crossing our fingers. How many examples can you tell me from your life of this scenario? I know I have plenty. Taking responsibility is one of the hardest lessons to learn. We simply don't take the time to reflect. We may say, yeah, there was a lesson here, but we don't actually understand what it is. It's a process. It requires focus and attention. And some of our falls don't hurt so bad, so we don't see the need to change. They have become a habit, which we eventually realize. The default reactions, the impulse responses, the thoughtless actions and comments. Habits, both good and bad ones, run us. That's the point, so we don't have to think about them anymore. But if they are not working, if we keep falling because of them, then it's time for a change, a better habit. And when we realize the habit, we then also realize that we're the originator of the problem. We are responsible for our repeated falls. And when responsibility kicks in, when you realize you need to take ownership in order to make a change, my eyes are open. When your eyes are open, you can see. And only when you can see where you're going, can you change direction. That is when change will take place. Because blaming others doesn't make them behave any differently. And you won't change anything either. And it's only through realizing your contribution in the fall that you can prevent the next one. That's when you gather your strength up one more time and get up again. And then you decide to make a change. You can see, you can direct your steps, and you can move on. It's not a one-time process. A new path will have new holes. But I believe with every fall, you become wiser. You'll take responsibility sooner. And you'll be able to see further ahead, preventing falls in the first place. So, if you keep falling, try to open your eyes. Is it a habit? If so, can you change it? Can you take more ownership and blame less? Can you take responsibility? And can you then walk down another street? Much love, my friends. Until next time.